Both teams look pretty energetic here for kickoff. Looks like Andrean's going to start with the ball.
And much lighter winds than we had last weekend. We had 30 mile per hour gusting winds. And this, I think we might be at 10, is what I saw earlier. I'm not sure if that's...
Oh, yeah, the flags are barely moving. The U.S. flag is basically at the pole.
Yeah, waving just a little bit. Poor Jacob's not out there freezing as much as he probably was last weekend.
All right, Andrean plays the ball back.
Okay.
Big ball forward. Carson McCramer's going to bring it down to Chino Roque. Chino's on the ball dribbling. Got space to take. Looking for a pass. Finds Teddy Redinger back to Chino. Ball's lost. Argos wins it back. Devin Allen is going to play in tight to Chino. Chino's going to open up, play it ball back to the defense. Sam plays over to Carsden on the right-hand side. Carsden plays up to Pablo. And back to Chino in the middle.
I think the Dragons will just have to keep working the ball. Looks like Andrian's packed in pretty tight.
Yeah, they are packed back pretty tight. Ball down to the sideline. Goes out for a throw-in for Andrean. Will Mills wins the ball, but not played to anybody in particular. Okay, Carsman McCramer's got some time. They're going to play back across the defense. Ball to Mills on the left sideline. Plays up to Devin Allen. Allen to Stone. Ball to the sideline. Allen's able to get there before it goes out. Andrean throw. Substitute already for Andrean.
Looks like number 7, Joseph Capello's coming in. And number for Samuel Ruiz.
Argos throw. Mills puts the cross in, doesn't make it through. Ball comes to Chino Roque at the top of the box. He's going to take a shot. It's deflected out. Caleb Ellis plays it forward.
Smart little chip up in the 6. And the keeper comes away with it.
Evan Allen tried to get there. Might have been obstructed a little bit on that, but not enough to warrant a whistle from the referee.
Got 15 seconds left in that girls' first overtime. It's still tied 3-3.
Ball played out to Carsman McCramer on the right. Plays the ball up to Pablo Mata. Ball played into Caleb Ellis. And a big clear forward by Andrean. It's going to be picked up by Argos' goalkeeper. Yeah, Andrean is packing it back. They're playing with 1 up and putting 10 back.
It'll be interesting to work that ball in there and get it.
The best way to open them up when the team's packed back like this, folks, is to take shots from outside the box.
And then you got to make them commit to you farther out.
Yeah, you get them running at you.
I do like the way they're using the whole field. Not trying to keep it, in the center or draw those defenders out. And Carson McCramer's open on this side, and he's quick enough. If he can get a ball and take off, then.
Yep, now I play it to him now.
Mm-hmm.
And Owen does. A little high for him. Going to take a little bit of time to get control of it.
Keeps it in, though.
I'd like to see that ball harden on the ground. Will's going to tack down the side. Andrean is not going to give Argos an opportunity to counter. They're going to have to figure it out in the half field. See, I'd force that ball into Caleb right now. Got space there. Yeah, they're only sending one guy past midfield.
It's a strategy.
They are playing for the draw.
Yeah.
They are hoping for PKs.
Oh, and Nifong is going up.
Ball
Oh.
comes into Devin Allen. Good ball by Mills. Ball bounces around. Mills wins it again. Ball comes into the box. Devin Allen's there. Can't quite get to it. I'd like to. Ooh. Nobody's there to help him. He's by himself.
Yeah, that's the only problem with that.
Yeah, with only committing one up, they're going to struggle unless they've got one dynamite player
Well,
up top.
Gabe, Nifong, Manikowski, and McCramer are too fast to take one player on all four of them. So,
All right, throw comes into Teddy Redinger.
girls are into the second overtime. There's about 5 minutes left of that.
Mills plays the ball across. Mata's there.
Oh,
Ooh,
great
keeper steps in
snag.
front. That's what they need. Get those quick crosses off. Get that ball in. A little bit, another couple yards. Make that keeper hesitate, and that's a goal. All right, ball's out to McCramer. McCramer's got Mata if he wants him.
Oh, my God. Get in there, Lizzie.
Argos throw. We've got 34 minutes remaining in the first half. Score 0-0. Throw comes into Caleb Ellis, top of the box. Caleb plays back to Chino. Chino's going to hit the cross. Here it comes. Teddy Redinger's there. Plays it wide.
That was a good play by Chino. He looked up. He knew where Teddy was. Teddy's a tall kid. He can jump, and
and
does a good job of getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, and so far Argos has been smart. Those quick crosses are what you're going to have to do to break this highly packed defense down.
Good job, Bill, remembering to say the time. Again, if you're just joining us, our scoreboard camera is at the girls' game at Newton Park. They were having some problems with theirs, so we will work without one for now, and we'll let you know what the score is and how much time's left in this
Chino
half.
brings it down to Ellis. Ooh, dangerous play. Got that foot up there by Caleb's chin. Argos is awarded the free kick. Far post is open if Gabe can get it there.
And Owen Nifong's over there, too.
Yep, Owen and Chino just one defender, but it's played short. This time, Andrean commits 3 to the attack,
Sneak attack.
but Gabe Stone comes away with the ball. Gabe's got space to take if he wants it. He's going to play a ball up to Redinger. Can't quite bring it down. Ball goes out for an Argos throw. Okay, Andrean has sent all but one back across the field, waiting for Argos' attack. Carsman Kramer has all kinds of green in front of him. He'll gladly take it. A little too ambitious out of Carsden, but the ball goes out for an Argos throw.
I am with you. I'm watching the girls' game on my phone so I can keep you up to date. Looks like we've only got 1:30 left. Probably going into PKs at that one. I'm excited for that. Alyssa Poisel's done that already once this year.
All right, Chino's on the move. Over to McCramer. McCramer plays into Redinger. Redinger back to Chino. Andrean steps in front. Ambitious ball that Owen Nifong has plenty of time to get. He's going to play over to McCramer. Surrounded by green, he's going to press forward. Play the ball into Ellis, who's not ready for it. Argos drew a free kick on an Andrean foul. I didn't see the foul, but opportunity for a dangerous ball from the Dragons here. Looks like we're going to try to see if we can't sneak Nifong in the backside again. This time it looks like he's marked, though. Chino plays the ball in. A little low, and Andrean's able to get it.
Chino called him off, so I'm not sure. Miscommunication there a little bit.
Big ball back. Colton Marco is going to clean that up.
Girls are going to PKs.
In the girls' regional, Argos and Bethany are tied, and we'll go to penalty kicks.
Okay.
Okay, Chino's
Mr. Alcorn, you're going to have to watch that one. I don't think I can handle the excitement.
play out to McCramer. Oh, McCramer tries to force it
Oh,
in.
no, we can't. That just, my nerves will be shot.
Ball's over to Stone. Stone's going to carry. Mills on the sidelines. Up to Allen.
As I say, he's got cars in there on.
Yeah, they're committed to the bus station. It's part of the
Okay, Carson's going to clean this up. He needs to put a cross in early. He does, but no height on it.
He's got one more chance. Oh, no, doesn't quite get there.
Play a little bit more deliberate, a little quicker. You just can't try to force it down the center. Get the ball to the outside, get the crosses in. There's Mills with the cross. Ball goes to Redinger.
Oh.
Can't quite get to it. It's in! Own goal.
Oh, man. He almost had to. Okay, we'll go to instant replay on that one.
Here we go, folks. Ball's out to Mills. Mills plays the ball in. Keeper comes out off his own player
Yeah.
and in the net. That's what happens. Put dangerous balls in.
And
Get that
was,
ball in front of the goal.
we've got 28-25 left here in this first half. Dragons are up by 1. Score 1-0.
Okay, folks, we got Argos up 1-0 with 28 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Okay, ball comes out to McCramer. McCramer's going to find Chino in the middle of the field. Chino's going to turn to Pablo. All right, back to McCramer. So far, it looks like Andrean's sticking with the bus, but they're down 1-0. So at some point, they are going to have to venture forward. Mills plays the ball towards the box. It's cleaned up by Andrean. Big high ball. And Nifong's going to settle to Gabe Stone. And the ball's out of bounds for an Andrean throw. Well, folks, Andrean's strategy of playing tight defense in the back has been put into question now by Argos now that they're up 1-0. At some point, if Andrean wants to try to tie this game, they're going to have to put some numbers forward. Ball played up to
It's
Redinger.
back.
And
It's back on, John. Sorry, I think I turned you
throwing
off.
comes to Chino. Chino up to Nifong. Mills plays back to Stone. Stone plays over to Nifong. Nifong's got opportunity for a big cross, and he takes it. Chino Roque can't quite get there. Decent looking play from Owen Nifong there. Just a little bit too much pace on it for Chino to get there on his far post run. We've got a goal kick now by Andrean. Chino Roque able to get that head ball from out between two Andrean defenders. Mata gains control into Allen. Over to Mata. Mata's going to turn to his right to Chino. Ball's played forward. Mata with the scissor kick, and it's over. Nice little attempt. If he'd have waited a little bit more, he might have been able to get that on frame. But nice attempt anyway. Andrean goal kick. Score is 1-0 Argos with 26 minutes remaining. Ball comes to midfield. Will Mills steps up and overruns the head ball. Andrean's got 2 versus Argos' 5 on this drive to this on offense. Ball's played for an easy pickup by Colton Markley. Ball's played into Chino in the center. Chino's going to play over to Stone on the left. Stone's going to drive. Play a ball forward towards Teddy Redinger, who attempts to chest it down, but it's scooped up by the Andrean defense. Great job there by Sam Manikowski to win that ball. Ball up to Mata. Mata's going to cut inside, go to Chino. Chino's going to play the left to Mills. Mills is going to look at Owen Nifong in the box. He's going to play it across, but it's at the keeper too much. A little more angle on that. We might have had something there. Caleb Ellis has dropped back to the back line to allow Owen to make that run up. Stone brings the head ball over to Manikowski. Manikowski up to Nifong. Nifong's going to turn, play the ball towards Mills on the sideline. Mills brings it down. Ball goes to Caleb Ellis, who plays it over to Chino Roque. Chino could let that ball go, because I think he's going to go to McCramer anyway, and he does. McCramer looks into Mata. Mata drops to Roque. Roque's going to turn and take the ball all the way back and let Argos reset here. Well, if they're not going to pressure you in the back, might as well use the time when you're up 1-0. Okay, we got Stone driving forward. Plays the ball over to Ellis. Ellis up to Roque. Roque's going to look up, play the ball forward. A little bit too much on that for Teddy to get on. Chino Roque brings the ball down to Ellis. Ellis to Roque. Roque's going to turn. Come to McCramer. McCramer to Mata. Mata to Roque. Roque to McCramer. McCramer to Redinger. Redinger's going to drop to McCramer. That would be a shot if you wanted one. Decides to turn into Ellis. Ellis is going to play the ball into Mata. Into Redinger, who just too much on it. Plays it over the goal.
Okay, we've got some subs coming into the game. Mike Richard and Colton Markley in for the Dragons, and it looks like number 7, Joseph Capello, coming in for the 59ers.
And for Andrean, number 7, Joseph Capello.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching. Okay, Bill, let me fill you in on the PK shootout here. Okay, Bethany was up 2-1.
Okay.
Alyssa Poisel just stopped the next one, so
Nice.
we need to make this next one, then we'll still be tied here.
And who's shooting first?
They are.
They are, okay.
So, yeah, I'm trying not to scream into the mic when we make or the Oh, I'm watching it. I can't help it.
Ball's played over to Stone. Stone's going to play
Got
it
Sydney Shepard sinks that one, so we're tied again. Okay.
back to Nifong. Nifong to Roque. Nifong's going to turn, play it to the left.
Great little
Ball
tap there by
inhibitions.
Gabe. Offsides. He would have been offsides, I believe. The ref had his flag ready.
Yep, he was ready.
Yeah.
Had he made enough of an attempt, they let it go
Oh,
back to the keeper.
Alyssa Poisel saves another one. Sorry. Poisel with 2 saves on that. Okay.
Okay, back to McCramer.
For
McCramer's
those of
going
you
to turn it across the defense.
just joining us, our scoreboard camera is actually up with the girls right now. There's about 21 minutes left in this boys game of the first half. Argos is up 1-0. The girls are in a PK shootout with Bethany Christian. So we'll be bringing you that final too. Right now they're tied if we can make this one. Maddie Vanderwill. Nope, it gets stopped. Oof. They just like to make it interesting. So they've each got one.
Okay, ball's played up towards Mata.
Argos cannot win all the games tied. She hits this.
Ball's played to Stone. Stone into Richards. Richards can use his left, but he chooses to move it outside to Markley. Markley plays the ball across. Allen skips it on. Mata with the goal! Great skip from Allen to Mata, who finishes that beautifully. Here we go, folks. Ball's going to go out to Markley. Markley's going to turn, play a low ball in that Allen skips on, and Mata finishes into the corner.
Allen slipped it. They put the ball outside.
Mata put it in. Oh, Markley.
So Markley just did, Allen had slipped, so give the double assist to him.
Did Bethany make that?
Argos scored by number 11.
They missed it?
Mata.
So it's Morgan
Assisted by number 6, Cameron Markley, and number 1, Devin Allen.
Yes,
Did she?
she did. Morgan made it.
3-2.
Wow, that was an exciting PK shootout, Bill. The Lady Dragons have won the first game with it was 3-2 in the PK shootouts. Whew.
All right.
I missed the last one there because our boys here scored, but great job to the Lady Dragons, and they'll play tonight at 7 o'clock.
Chino with a shot. Keeper can't handle it. Ooh. There were white jerseys there, but they had given
Snagged it. Nope, he
given up a
snagged
little
it.
bit on that play, and they might have been able to get there. All right, here comes the punt.
You know the inside wisdom of all people this weekend, man. You really.
Stone's going to play the ball out towards the sidelines here.
Got about 20 minutes left
Marco's
here.
going to come up with this on the left-hand side. He's going to play into Richard. Ball goes out for an Argos throw. All right, folks, score is 2-0 with 19 minutes remaining in the first half. Ball goes out for an Andrean throw. Throw comes in. Nifong to Manikowski. Manikowski to Ben Ringel. Over to Nifong. Nifong to Roke. Chinos can take him to the corner and get a cross off here. Oh, bit of a trip, but they're going to call the corner.
Argos corner. $6 up to give him the gate and that consistency. They make how much you give that? And it us $30,000 just because this is 6A. This is a big school.
How quick 6-7?
Once again,
just
folks,
over.
our scoreboard camera is not working. I will be reading the score off periodically as the ball goes out. We have Argos 2-0 with 18 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now, Bill, it's working. It's just at another game.
Oh, it's
We had
working.
to load it to the girls' game today, where they're up at Newton Park. They were playing their first game, which they won. They'll be in the championship regional game up there tonight. Oh, too much excitement. So it looks like Caden Nifong's in for the Dragons, as well as Jake Stoltz.
Foul or handball on the Dragons. Didn't quite see it. Anyway, we have an Andrean free kick about right about their third. This time they're committing a few more numbers forward. Ball's played in. Manikowski goes up, plays the ball forward. Richard is going to let it go to Cameron Markley. Cameron Markley is going to play the ball up the left. Redinger can get there and does. He cuts in. Ball's on his right, and he
Oh,
misses
so
the
close.
shot. Good work from Redinger to get to that ball. Knowing Teddy, I know he would have wished he would have had that on the other side of
He'll
the
want
field, so
that
he
one
could have
back.
played his
Yeah.
left. But he did a good job with his right, just couldn't get enough curve on it to get it into that far post. Okay, Mike Richards is going to play the ball forward. Redinger's going to get there in time. Force Andrean to play it out for an Argos throw. Cameron in. No, it's cleared out by Andrean. Jake Stoltz played it on, but then Andrean stepped in front. Now we got Ben Rangel with the ball. He's going to play out to Nifong on the wing. That would be Caden Nifong. Ball's played up to Stoltz, but a little too hard and rolls out of bounds for a goal kick. It's 2-0 Argus with 15 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball's played to Richard. Richard to Roke. Defender steps in and takes it.
Nice stripped away there.
Manikowski steps up. We've got 2v about 4.
Sam is quick.
It looks like the strategy from Andrean is when they get the ball, they're going to run their player up and force the AR to call offsides. Because so far they have not delayed their runs at all. Okay, Argus throwing. Ball comes into Roke. He's got a look if he wanted it. Plays over to Richard. Richard. Ball that Markley has to come back for. Argus is going to regroup here. Okay, Stone plays the ball into Redinger. Redinger tries to chest it down. Tries to get possession. Richard has it. Plays out to Markley. Markley to Richard. Richard over to Nifong. Nifong will be good here to drop, and he does. Ben Rangel across to Owen Nifong. Over to Stone. Stone's going to play the ball towards Redinger. Can't quite get there. Markley's going to come away with it. Into Roke. Back to Markley. And it looks like we're going to have a corner kick here off the deflection. No,
Nope.
They're calling a goal kick. Okay. Rangel to Nifong. Redinger's going to come back for it. He does. Ball into Richard in the center. Richard to Stone. Stone to Richard.
Yeah, most of them will hit now. Typical with Argos games.
Nifong to Roke.
But the one Alyssa saved was she laid out for that one. That's
So she-
80% of the goals go to that side. And so
It's
I
their
always
right
had,
foot going in.
I always had my PKs or my goalies say that's the side that you do.
Ball up to Jake Stoltz. Jake Stoltz has the opportunity to play a ball back. He does, but nobody's there on the far post, and Andrean plays it out for a corner kick. Okay, folks, we got the score Argus 2, Andrean 0 with 12 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half. We're going to have an Argus corner kick here.
Several years ago, 25, 30, actually 35, probably CGA.
Nifong plays the ball across. Oh, and Nifong with the head ball. Just to the right. Argus has a distinct height advantage on Andrean. We'll definitely want to see his see a lot more of them corner kicks if possible.
Looks like Pablo Mata, Caleb Ellis coming back in for the Dragons.
Will Mills. And,
Will Mills, okay.
Yep.
And Devin?
And Carson McCramer.
Carson McCramer, okay.
Ball comes to Richards. Richards chests it down.
Sorry, I was discussing the girls. Too much excitement up here.
Ben Rangel.
And for Andrean,
Gonna let it go out for a throw-in.
Adam Tazik.
That looks like Adam Tazik came back in for Andrean.
Throw comes to Stoltz.
Carson McCramer. Number 9, Caleb Ellis.
Stoltz forces him to play the ball out of bounds for a Argos throw.
Will Mills.
Will into Ellis. Ellis tries to play it to Stoltz. Mills is going to win it. Play it into Ellis. Ellis is going to turn. Unable to get through traffic, but it goes out for an Argos throw. Mills into Stoltz. Stoltz is going to drop to Mills. Mills is going to play the ball across. Pablo Mata's there.
Oh.
Just can't quite get on it.
Keeps it in, though.
Nope.
No?
Eric's got his flag up. Yep. Must have just crossed.
I was watching the screen, not the live action.
Pretty good ball there. I think Mata would have liked to have gotten a little bit earlier start on it. Goal kick comes out. Ball goes to Manikowski. Manikowski to Rangel. Rangel's going to take his space. Tries to force the ball up the line, but it goes out for an Andrean throw. Ball goes back to Rangel. Rangel's going to send it to Nifong. Nifong's going to take it all the way across the field to Mata. Mata tries to go to Ellis.
He does.
Mills.
Just
via
with
the
a
Andrean defender.
middleman. Yeah, he had a middleman on that one. Got about 9:45 left in this first half. Argos is up 2-0.
Mills back to Rangel. Rangel's going to play across the defense. Sam says, no, we're forcing that ball up to Allen. And away Argos goes. Mills plays a beautiful ball up to Stoltz, who's going to turn it. Yes! Oh, but he falls down. Argos throw. Mills into Ellis. Ellis back to Mills, but it's played out for an Argos throw. Well, Argos had an opportunity for a counter there, with 5 being about the most Andrean has committed so far into the attack. We are going to have us a corner. Score is 2-0 Argos with 8:50 remaining in the first half.
Phil Dean will be heading this way with our scoreboard camera. So hopefully we'll have scoreboard second half.
Little heavy
The
on
little
the height,
things.
little heavy on the pace, a little heavy on the curve on that one. It's going to be an Andrean goal kick. Richard wins the ball in the air. Ball comes to Stoltz. Stoltz plays it on. Allen's on the run. Allen's got the ball in the center of the box. Lots of defenders. He's able to get a clean look. Ball's played back to Rangel. He's going to play it forward with his head. Mata's going to skip it on. Stoltz is there. Skips it on to Allen. Stoltz makes a left-footed shot. That deflects off a defender, and the keeper's there.
Hey, if you want to hear a shout out today, just send me a text or Bill a text. I'm saying hello to my niece Brinley. She's listening. Love you too, honey. She says, I love you. She can hear me.
Ellis brings the ball towards Richard. Richard to Mata. Mata to Allen.
Push in the back
Allen, great little skip on by Allen, who plays the
there.
ball
Allen
over
is
to
very
Stoltz.
technical.
Stoltz is in too much traffic. 6
tried-
guys center of the box. It's hard for them to get through. Mills has the ball. Can't quite get his cross off. In pursuit.
Yeah, and he tried to get it back over to Devin, but didn't quite.
Richard to Ellis. Ellis back to Rangel. Rangel to McCramer. We're going to try this right-hand side here. McCramer to Mata, looking for the give and go. Mata went ahead and turned it back. Now he's going to come to Ellis, who comes to Richard in the center on his left foot. And a little too much. High and left. Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Okay, ball's going to be played out for an Argus throw. Mills to Ellis. Ellis back to Rangel. Rangel to Richard. Richard to Manikowski. Manikowski to McCramer. Juan Mata's making a run in the corner, and that's where McCramer goes. We're going to get across here. We do. It's played off of a defender for a corner kick.
Argus corner. By the way, Mr. Carl, one of your roll up here. Back roll.
All right, we got Argus up 2-0 with 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first half. Mata plays the corner kick in towards the center. It's low. Rangel gets on it, plays it across the goal. Allen makes a shot, but is wide left. Andrean goal kick.
Especially on the, especially that's the announcement that says,
Hey, I heard that on the radio the other day. Well,
Mills plays the ball down to Allen. Allen out to Mills. Mills plays it across. Nobody's there to get on it. Owen Nifong wins it. Mills brings it to Richard. Sam Manikowski cleans it up. Manikowski tries to go to Stoltz. Ball's played off Richard. Owen Nifong to Pablo Mata. Pablo's on it. Can he get a cross off here? He turns, looks for his drop, finds him. Kramer plays a cross in. Stoltz with the head ball. Keeper cleans it up.
got about 4 minutes left here in this first half. Argus leads 2-0.
Argus throw comes to Mata. Mata's going to play to Nifong. Nifong to Rangel. Rangel's got space if he wants it. Takes it. Passes to Mills on the left sideline, who misses the ball. Looked up first. It's okay to look. Just got to get your eyes back down for when that ball gets there. Okay, ball's played up to Mills. Mills comes forward to Allen. Ball goes out for for Argus throwing. Mills to Stoltz. Stoltz to Ellis. Ellis back to Stoltz. To Mata.
I hate those.
Bit of a collision there on that
Yeah,
head ball.
I always think concussion is the mom coming out at me.
Okay, Ellis wins that ball. Takes it back. To Manikowski. To Mills. To Rangel. Tempted to go back to Mills.
I can't see. I knew Colton was coming out. Because Owen Nifong would have been.
And Nifong could have easily had that. He let it get back to Colton for the punt. Oh, almost a great ball by Stoltz into Allen, but the defender just gets enough of it that it's played back to the keeper. Punts away. Rangel comes up. Plays the ball to Ellis. Ellis to Allen. Mike Richards brings the ball down. He's going to come all the way across the field to McCramer. McCramer has Mata. He uses him. Mata looks inside, plays out to McCramer. McCramer plays towards the corner. attempt.
I was going to say that ball
Gonna have a
was
corner
out,
kick, yeah.
Hey, we've got 150 left here in the first. Argos is up 2-0.
Here it comes from Mata, low. Ellis attempts to play it. It's going to be cleared out by Andrean. And ball goes out for an Argos throw.
Okay, we've got just a little over a minute left here in the first half.
1 minute remaining.
Kerr brings the ball down, plays up to Stoltz. Stoltz is going to get a cross off here. Allen skips it on. Ball goes out for an Argos throw.
My niece Braylee says, hi, Aunt Amy, and let's go Dragons, from the mouth of a 4-year-old.
Argos throw. Mills is going to throw back to Rangel. Rangel to Mills. Mills is going to play across to Stoltz. Stoltz is going to drop. We must have had a handball. I didn't see it, but it must have bounced up and hit Stoltz's hand. Mills wins it. Plays to Ellis. Plays to Nifong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and that's going to do it for halftime. Our scoreboard camera, again, is on its way here. It was at the girls' game. The Dragons are up at halftime, 2-0. Any thoughts, Bill?
No. So far, Andrean's been happy to play defense all game. Argos was able to make him pay and get 2 goals in. If Andrean wants to get back in this game, they're going to have to open up a little bit, commit some numbers forward. That should loosen things up, and hopefully Argos can put a few in on the counter at that point and seal this thing up.
All right. Well, we'll be back after a few messages. You're watching Argos TV on RTC TV4.
Simplify your banking with a Simply Free checking account from First Federal Savings Bank.
At First Federal Savings Bank, we appreciate your referrals.
Refer your friends to open a Simply Free checking account.
When your friend opens a checking account, you can both receive a free gift.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Simply Free checking from First Federal Savings Bank, a simpler way to bank.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Enjoy full-screen television viewing of the new RTC TV4 family of networks anywhere you are with our new Roku channel. Simply purchase a Roku device from RTC or any Roku retailer, connect to your in-home Wi-Fi, then download the RTC TV4 channel. It's that easy. Watch all of our live channels 24/7 for free, or subscribe to view all of our videos at your convenience. The RTC TV4 channel on Roku, another great service from RTC.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
Whatever phone fits your style, RTC Fiber Communications can save you money when you switch to VoIP. VoIP is a phone service that leverages the power of the internet to save you money on your monthly phone bill. Same great service at a fraction of the cost. Contact RTC today to find out more about this money-saving offer. Online at www.rtc1.com.
Hi, I'm John Oliver with a few reasons why your next pre-owned vehicle should be from Oliver Ford Lincoln. Imagine a 172-point certification along with a 44-point safety inspection. We even get you a vehicle history report. It's for your peace of mind because we treat our customers like family. You even get free car washes for life. So get more for your money and more for your trade with certified pre-owned at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth.
RTC Fiber Communications is proud to announce the new RTC TV4 family of networks. Now you can watch 9 local video channels dedicated to covering the events that are important to you from anywhere in the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you can watch for free. Just download the mobile app, our new Roku channel, or online at www.rtctv4.com. The RTC TV4 family of networks. Start watching today.
At First Federal Savings Bank, we offer a wide variety of services for our customers.
We offer a variety of deposit products, such as personal and business accounts.
We pride ourselves in being one of the top mortgage lenders in Indiana.
We offer commercial lending and business checking to help with your business banking needs. Through LPL Financial, our financial services department is here to help you with your financial planning needs.
Come see us today and see how our family can help your family.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Save money when you switch your home phone service to VoIP from RTC. Everyone knows that RTC Fiber Communication is the area's leading provider of high-speed fiber optic internet service. Now, RTC can help save you money on your monthly phone bill by switching your phone over to the internet with VoIP. Same great service at a fraction of the cost. Contact RTC today to find out more about this money-saving offer. Online at www.rtc1.com.
Oliver Ford is the largest certified pre-owned dealer in Michiana. Our inventory changes daily and you are guaranteed the best customer service in our area. We treat you like family. Every certified pre-owned Ford includes factory-backed warranty coverage, complimentary vehicle history report, and lots more. Don't miss out on our end-of-year discounts on all of our good-as-new inventory. Rates low as we have ever seen, and the best customer service you have ever experienced.
RTC cable subscribers. Now you can watch your favorite cable networks wherever you are, on your phone, tablet, or computer. Just log on to www.watchtveverywhere.com. Enter your RTC account information and sign up to watch TV everywhere. Live sports, videos on demand, and more, all for free with your RTC cable subscription. Watch TV everywhere. Another great service from RTC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how our community works. And it's how we do business at RTC. We know you count on us for fiber internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. RTC Fiber Communications. We're your hometown communications provider, working hard to be a good neighbor.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
Simplify your banking with a Simply Free checking account from First Federal Savings Bank.
All it takes is $50 to open the account with no minimum balance and no monthly service fees.
For a limited time, you will also receive a free gift just for opening the account.
And with Instant Issue, we can give you a debit card right when you open your account, giving you immediate access to your funds.
Simply Free Checking from First Federal Savings Bank, a simpler way to bank.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
When you shop at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, you're treated like family, and it's a full-service experience. Our expert service team can keep your vehicle happy for years, from simple maintenance to major repairs. We even provide a loaner car if your vehicle needs to stay overnight. So we have an excellent source of demonstrator vehicles offered to you with substantial discounts. So search our inventory online or stop in for a test drive at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Welcome back, everybody, for the second half versus the Argos Dragons versus the Andrean 59ers. Our scoreboard camera still hasn't arrived. We are looking at 2-0 Argos as we begin to start the second half. In the first half, we had Andrean wanting to play a very defensive game, never committing much more than one, maybe three attackers into their play. Therefore, they were unable to get a shot off on goal. Argos dominated time of possession. Were able to get 2 goals in.
Hurry up, Jacob.
And that's where we sit now. Argos going to have the ball for kickoff. I'll be interested to see if Andrean decides to change their strategy a bit here. Being down 2-0, they're going to have to figure out a way to put some goals in. Argos is just going to have to maintain their back line and see if they can't put a few more in and put this game away.
Yep, I had word the scoreboard camera is on its way. So for those of you watching, we'll have that shortly. Argos is up 2-0. Bill, how'd those 2 goals happen?
One was a cross played in by Will Mills, who the keeper tried to bat out, but knocked off his own player into the goal. And the other one was a low cross that was skipped on by Devin Allen, and Mata finished it from the far post. Ball's played to Nifong in the corner, and out for an Argos throw. Nifong looking for a big throw here, and he does. Skipped on by Mata, skipped on by Allen. Played to Redinger, who puts it in the net. Oh, my goodness. What great team play by Argos. The big throw from Nifong, skipped on
We'll see
twice.
an instant replay on that one.
Before finished. Here we go, folks. Here comes the big throw. Skipped on, and netted by Teddy Redinger.
Left foot. Great job.
Exactly what Argos wanted to do. Get up early.
That was in the first 19 seconds into this half. Argos leads 3-0.
Okay, now we got a different look to Andrean right now. They got 5 men up at midfield for the kickoff. And they're going to play the ball forward and try to run onto it. Ball's played to Roke from Stone. Stone's going to make the run. Stone tries to cut it in to Roke. Nifong tries to find Mata. Nifong wins it back, but it goes out for an Andrean throw in here. Andrean throw goes over the head of McCramer, but Manikowski's there to win the ball. Sam plays up to Mata. Mata plays to Allen. Allen tries to force it forward. Finally does. Goes to Redinger. Redinger forward to Mata. Got Mills on the far post. Oh, but the keeper's there to get it. He had Roke and Mills on the Roke in the center. Mills on the far post. Had that ball gone through. Nice little play by Argos. Manikowski is going to play it to the side for Stone. Stone to Mills. Mills to Roke.
Oh,
Roke
unlucky.
Bounced up, came off his shin. Goes out of bounds for an Andrean throw. Mills knocks the throw down. Colton Markley cleans it up. Colton with the punt to midfield. Rettinger plays it forward to Allen. Allen gives chase, but the ball's turned away by the Andrean defense for an Argos throw. A little bit more exciting second half here. Andrean's opening up a bit. Mata plays the ball across. Keeper steps in front. Ball won out of the air by Owen Nifong. Up to Caleb Ellis. Ellis to Roke. Roke's going to come back to Nifong. Nifong into Mata. Kramer comes back for it. Drops the ball to Sam Manikowski. Sam can go all the way back to the keeper if he wants to, but instead he plays across the field to Stone. Stone to Roke. Roke tries to skip on to Rettinger. Okay, Rook comes away with it here. Oh, attempts to beat him. The Andrean player wins the ball, but McCramer is going to play it to the sideline. Goes out for an Andrean throw. Okay, Rook comes away with the ball. Oh, they call a grab on Roke. Okay, the first real dangerous play here for Andrean. Sam Manikowski wins the ball in the air, plays up to Roke. Roke up to Rettinger. 2v2. Rettinger cuts inside, plays over to Allen. Allen's by himself. Oh, attempts to play it back in, but doesn't quite get it cleanly in. All right, the counter's definitely opening up for the Dragons. Oh, McCramer attempts to play it down the sidelines.
Little miss hit.
Kramer wins the ball, takes it to Ellis. Ellis to Allen. Allen to down the sideline to Mata. Mata's going to turn, play the ball to Chino in the middle. Mills makes the run to the corner. Chino plays the ball in. Mills tries to beat the one defender, but the trailing defender is able to break it up. Stone is going to cut to the outside. He's going to play the ball to Chino. Chino's going to play across to Mata, gets a head on it. And it goes out for a corner kick.
Argos corner.
Okay, service comes in from Mata. It's low. Ellis gets to it. Unable to turn it in, though. And Andrean's on the counter. Broken up by McCramer. We're going to have an Argos throw here.
Steve says he's watching it. No problems here on the thumbnail or on the Argos TV. Both great. Are you on the Argos TV part? He said RTC TV 4.
Argos throw again. Ball comes into Rettinger. Rettinger to McCramer. Played out for another throw. Drain on the counter, but the ball goes out of bounds for an Argos throw-in. Manikowski to Mata. Mata's going to take it down the right side. He's going to play it in early to Teddy Rettinger. Keeper's there before Rettinger's able to get on it. Ball's played up. Stone's going to gain control here. Ball into the corner. We have an Andrean throw in. Throw comes in. Manikowski brings it up. Mills plays it out of the box. Down the sideline, skipped on by Roque. Bit of a handball there. Referee didn't call it. McCramer to Mata. Mata to Ellis. Ellis back to McCramer. McCramer to Ellis. Ellis up to Rettinger.
Got 32 minutes left here in the second half. Dragons lead 3-0.
Rettinger with the throw. Throw comes in just over the head of Allen. Rettinger to Ellis. Ellis is playing it back to Mata. Mata into Roque. Roque lets it go. Stone's going to step up. Play it up to Rettinger, who plays to Mata for the shot. Ooh, and just wide. Good looking little chip shot there by Mata. Just curled away from the goal a little bit.
Jacob's making me sick with the camera.
Right.
He's having trouble with it.
We got 3-0 Argos with 31 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the game.
Okay.
Goal kick comes off. Stone's going to step up and take it. He plays it towards the corner, but it's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick.
And we're having some camera difficulties, so please excuse the ocean motion.
Well, all right, do the best you can. All right. Nifong wins the ball. Stone is going to clear it here. Sorry about the camera motion, folks. Tripod has broken. We're going to do the best we can, keeping it as steady as we can. Ooh, Manikowski takes his eye off the ball, but Nifong's there. Plays it back to Markley. Markley to Ellis. Ellis to Manikowski. Roque's going to play it forward to Rettinger. Rettinger to Allen. Allen cuts it back. Tries to play it up to Rettinger, but he plays it back to Ellis instead. Ellis goes over to the right-hand side to Mata. Mata goes to Roque. Rettinger's there. And Rettinger's going to be called for the offsides on that. They say he came from an offsides position. Andrean kick. Low goal kick. Rettinger wins it. Plays into Allen. Mills steps in. Blocks the clear. Allen to Mills. Mills just wide. Played out of bounds by the... Nope. Going to call a goal kick here.
Into the Dragons, number 6, Cameron Markley, number 15, Caden Nifong.
All right, Caden Nifong steps in. Loses it. Andrean on the counter. Kramer's going to play it off the Andrean attacker and win the throw-in. Kramer throws into Ellis. Ellis to Nifong. Nifong to Ellis. Ellis to Roque. Okay, he's going to play it back. We got Owen Nifong here. We got Stone wide open here on the left, and that's where he goes. Bunch of green in front of Gabe Stone. He's going to drive the ball forward. And he plays into Roque in the middle. Fancy little pass to Ellis. Ellis going to find Stone. He's got, Cameron Markley on the left. Cameron's going to attempt the cross but not get it cleanly, and the keeper comes in and scoops it. Okay, the punt comes away. Unable to handle it is Andrean for an Argos throw. Throw comes into Ellis. To Redinger, to Roke. Back to Redinger. Redinger tries to go to Ellis, but Devin Allen's going to come back for it and play over to Gabe Stone, who plays into Roke. Roke to Stone. Stone with the cross. That's just too far for Redinger to get to. All right, we have the Argos Dragons up 3-0 with 27:15 remaining in the game. Oh, and Nifong wins the ball out of the air, up to Redinger. Redinger to Allen, but the defender steps in to take it. McCramer. Nifong. Sam Manikowski there to clean that up. He's going to play out to Stone. Stone's got Markley, but plays it forward to Allen. Beautiful ball. Allen's going to get on it here. Plays it across with his left, but the defender steps in front. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Allen on that one. Looked pretty clean to me, but I'm not down on the field, folks. We're going to have an Andrean free kick. Roke steps in front. Plays up to Ellis. Ellis to Redinger. Redinger's going to cut back to his left, but loses the ball. Defender goes to clear, but Ellis steps in front. Ellis plays the cross. Too tight. Keeper comes out and gets it, folks. All right, folks. The scoreboard is up. The score is correct. It's 3-0 Argos, with 25:47 left to play. Nifong goes to play it up to Caden Nifong, and the ball goes out of bounds for an Andrean throw. Skip down by Andrean, but Manikowski's there. He's going to play the ball up the sideline. Okay, we're going to call a foul on Owen Nifong when he went up for that head ball. So it's going to be an Argos free kick. Nifong with the free kick. Ball's won by Andrean, but Stone's there to clean it up. Into Roke. Roke's going to drive. Attempts to cut back. Defender steps in. Okay, we got Andrean 3v2 here. Stone's going to come back, give ball handler trouble, and wins it. Plays up to Markley. Colton Markley's going to clean this up. Argos punt. Markley's going to hit a boomer up past the circle. Devin Allen's going to play it down to Roke. Roke's got Markley in the corner. Might be a little rich for him, folks. And he keeps it in, but can't keep possession. Oh, no, they called out. Okay, Andrean with the goal kick. Over the head of Richard. Manikowski plays it up to Richard. Richard's going to get possession here and play it over to McCramer. McCramer's going to come in to Roke. Roke is going to go over to Stone. Stone over to Markley. Markley with the cross. Kramer's going to step in. Try his. Tries to feed into Stoltz. Manikowski to Nifong. Nifong to Richard. Nifong to Stone. Stone's going to play the ball in to Stoltz. Free kick, Argos. Dangerous free kick here. Looks like we have a nosebleed. We have a substitution by Andrean for a nosebleed. Okay, looks like we're gonna march the wall back. Okay. Dangerous little spot here for Roke if he decides to shoot it. A 5-man wall. He may choose to go around it. And he does. Keeper's able to handle it. Big punt. Manikowski is going to handle it. Manikowski to Stoltz. Stoltz tries to feed Roke. Maintains possession. Plays over to Markley. Markley hits it forward to Roke. Roke brings it down. Defender steps up. Markley heads to the corner. They're happy to let it go out for a goal kick. Stone turns, plays it up. McCramer brings it down. Plays up to Richard. Richard to Nifong. Nifong tries to play Stoltz. A little stiff on the pass. Okay, substitutions for Argos.
And for the Dragons, number 5, Will Mills. Number 11, Pablo Mazza. And number 18, Ben Rangel.
Okay, goal kick's played out. Manikowski steps up. Nifong with the clear. Mata's going to skip it forward. Stoltz unable to control it. Roke to Mata. Mata to Richard. Richard tries to go forward to Redinger. Redinger gets there and scores it! What a great hustle play from Redinger. Good ball from Mikey Richard. Here we go. Here's the replay. Ball comes to Richard. Richard plays it forward. Big distance. Redinger closed that gap so quickly. Just gets on it. Puts it in the net. That's 4-0 Argos, folks. With about 19 minutes to go. Great individual hustle play by Redinger on that one. I didn't think he was going to get there, and somehow he got there and got there just enough to get that ball played to the net. Okay, ball's played back. Redinger steps in front. Richard steps in front. Redinger over to Mills. Manikowski steps up. Great play by Stoltz to knock it forward. Played out of bounds for an Argos throw-in. Stoltz into Roke. Roke up to Mata. Mata looking across, and he does. Reddinger's there for the goal.
And we'll see another instant replay on that.
All right, watch Mata work this ball into the corner, folks. Here we go. Mata is going to work that ball into the corner. Going to get around that defender, play that ball across. Reddinger's there to head ball that into the goal. Great work by the Argos Dragons.
And hey, you know what, Bill, you all rhyme. I just want to have a big shout out and thanks to RTC TV for, making sure that our boys and girls teams were covered today. They got the equipment down here, and it's just great to be able to bring these games to you.
Ringel mishandle there. And it goes out for an Andrean throw. Okay, Colton Markley is going to pick this up. All right, big booming punt up to Stoltz. Stoltz unable to come down with it. Kramer with the ball. Ball to Roke. Roke up to Stoltz. Stoltz attempts the shot, but the keeper's there. Ball to McCramer. McCramer up to Mata. Played out of bounds for an Argos throw. All right, some substitutions here.
Yeah, it looks like Shane Stevens, J.J. Riddle, and Connor Tracy are coming in for the Dragons.
Number 18, Nicholas Graziani. And in for the Dragons, number 23, Shane Stevens.
Giving cards to McCramer, Chino Roke, and Teddy Reddinger a break.
Connor Tracy.
Mills to Riddle. Riddle can't quite handle it. Big ball forward by Andrean. It's going to come back to Colton Markley. Big punt forward. Richard's going to try to go to Riddle, but the defender's going to step in front. Oh, and Nifong on the ball here. Big task for the Andrean attacker, trying to muscle Owen Nifong off the ball. Shane Stevens up to Jake Stoltz. Stoltz up to Mata. The goalkeeper's going to come out and get there just in time. Okay, big punt. Oh, a knife on with the head ball. See the ball out of bounds. Throw comes in. Richard brings it down. Ball played forward by Nifong. Stoltz gives chase. Shane Stevens is there, but leaves the ball behind. Riddle intercepts. Tries to play forward to Mills. Goes out for an Argos throw. Stoltz to Mills. Defender steps in. Rangel comes with it into Mills. Mills to Richard. Richard over to Connor Tracy. Mills up. Oh. Miscommunication there for the Argos Dragons.
Great defense by Sam Manikowski.
Dangerous ball played in, but Sam is there.
Oh,
it's played out for an Argos goal kick.
Nope.
No, they're calling
they
it
say corner.
First real dangerous play out of Andrean.
Yeah.
Ball is played in. Off the Andrean player's rear end there. Ooh. Sam Manikowski steps in to clear it for a throw.
Pack in the box.
Andrean's got everybody up. Rangel clears it. Richard clears even more. We got Shane Stevens with a full head of steam, headed to goal. Nobody but the keeper. Oh, his touch gets away from him. Oh, Shane had the goal in mind and touched it a little too much. A little too much pace on that.
I always think, when Shane's running like that, if he was coming at me, I'd just curl up in the fetal position and, yeah.
Richard to Mata. Mata's going to try to drive it to the sidelines. Unable to keep it in. Andrean throw.
What if you guys have a subscription to this thing?
Mm-mm.
Andy does.
Steve's watching it, so I don't know. I didn't ask him.
Obviously, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Argos foul.
And I see where it says the game is in it, so I don't know.
Tried to close the computer down and restart. Good stuff.
Andrean plays the ball in. Connor Tracy there to clear it out for a throw-in. I'm not sure what's going on here. Injured player. Injured player was removed.
Number 7, Joseph Capello.
All right, I think finally we're going to have the kick played in. Andrean plays over to the side. Tried to skip it on, but Colton Markley's there to clean it up. 10 minutes remaining, 5-0 Argos. All right, Riddle's going to take it down the left-hand side. He's going to come in to Shane Stevens. Shane's going to play it on to Jake Stoltz.
Oh, good ball!
Who cuts it back across the goal mouth. But Caden Nifong unable to get there. Foul's going to be called on Nifong. Ball's played in, cleared out by Connor Tracy. Sam Manikowski gonna come away with the ball here. Attempt to play it up to Roke. Argos throw. Out again for an Argos throw. Throw comes into Stevens. Riddle's going to be there. Turn to Stevens. Kind of Tracy steps in front of that one. Nifong there to clean that up. Got about 9 minutes remaining, folks. Ball goes out for an Argos throw-in. Nice little move by Nifong.
He makes it look easy. That's for sure.
Argos with the 5-0 lead here. Looks happy to kind of sit back and play some defense themselves.
Got about 8 minutes left.
Ball goes out of bounds for Argos throw. Throw comes into Stoltz. Comes off of Shane Stevens, goes to Chino Roque. 2 defenders there. Strip him of the ball. Ben Rangel. Handball. Nifong explained to the ref that he didn't think the ref had seen it, but the ref had.
He was just waiting.
Letting us see how the ball played out. Ball played towards Caden Nifong. Connor Tracy's going to play it forward. Andrean's there. Chino into Stevens. Stevens to Richard. Richard into Roque. Keeper's there to clear it with his foot. Dropped by Riddle. Rangel could go back to him.
Just because he falls doesn't mean there's a foul. Ask Gabe's sister the other day during their game. She was in the box and totally turf-toed it and fell down.
Yeah, Andrean fans are begging Argos' defenders to back away and allow Andrean to score, but Argos is having none of that. Ball's played in. Colton Markley in with the grab.
Colton, who spent much of the season either not playing or out on the field with a broken wrist. So good to see him back in the goal.
Kane Nifong is going to carry here. Play up to Stoltz. Stoltz can cut the ball back here. He's got teammates. He does to Richard, who's by himself with the keeper. But
great
the keeper
save by the
great
keeper.
save. Riddle plays to Roque. Roque plays it in.
Oh, wow.
Keeper with a kick save.
Ooh.
All right, Richard's going to have the ball here. Bring it into Chino Roque. Argos has numbers. Up to Richard. Richard tries to chip the keeper, but he's there with the grab.
A little under 5 minutes left here.
Ball goes out of bounds for an Andrean throw. Five nothing Argos with 4 minutes remaining, folks.
Tristan Stoltz coming in for the 59ers.
Ball comes into Richards in the center of the field.
Number 26, Tristan Stoltz.
Richard to Richards. Richards, left-footed shot. Keeper
great
with
save
the save.
again. He's had some great saves today.
Yes. Riddle lets it go out for an Argos throw. Got players open in the middle. He comes into Stoltz. Stoltz plays it to his right. Great shot. Great save by the keeper. We're going to have an Argos corner kick.
Argos corner.
Stoltz with the head ball. Cleared by the Andrean defense. Riddle's going to let it go out for Argos throw-in. Riddle into Stevens. Stevens tries to skip it on. Ball's going to go out for an Argos throw. Knife on the right side. Ball goes out for an Argos throw. Bit of a handball there.
I thought so too.
I think at this point everybody's ready for the clock to expire.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes left.
Chino wins the ball. Tries to take it with him. Ball comes into Stoltz. Stoltz turns. Oh, tries to put on his right foot for a shot. Ball's played into Roke. Roke's gonna take it himself here. Gets it on his right foot. Attempts the shot, blocked by a defender. We're gonna have a high kick. Well, folks, we are setting up for a great championship match tonight between the Argos Dragons and Bethany Christian.
Rematch.
A rematch. Argos won the regular season game to lock up the conference title 4-0 at Bethany. It was a very exciting, very close game, though. Closer than the score would let you believe. And it should be a very, very exciting game tonight. I hope you all can join us.
You've been watching Argos TV on RTC TV4.
Bethany won their game earlier this morning. They won that 4-0 versus Morgan Township. And then Argos is about to secure their leg here 5-0 against the Andrean 59ers. Stoltz with the ball. Out to Nifong. Okay, this is the final action here with 20 seconds left to go. I think Argos is just going to let things go down here.
10, 9.
Goes out for an Andrean throw.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the game, folks. Once again, it's your Argos Dragons winning 5-0 versus the Andrean 59ers. Sets up our championship match tonight between Argos and Bethany Christian. We will hopefully see you all tonight.
You've been watching Argos TV on RTC TV4. Thanks for watching.